Hi, Dr. Lara here. I hope you're doing well today. So I was on my soul walk this morning and received a really great message. I was just totally in the moment. I'm like, okay, what is it that you want people to hear? Or what is it that I need to hear? And this title came through, okay? The universe gives to us or mirrors back to us not necessarily what we want, but who we are. I was like, oh, that's a really good one. Because a lot of us in a spiritual community, we talk about manifesting and we want things and we visualize things and we put the vision board down and all of this kind of stuff. And those are really good tools for manifesting, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. And the reason why is because it's not in alignment with who you are being in that moment. So manifesting, we want to manifest abundance, healthy relationships, health, in our bodies. And we do this by looking forward and visualizing all that kind of stuff. But if we're not being that right now, it's not going to be attracted to us. Because what happens if we don't have the container, if we don't have the vibration of feeling abundant, of being in a healthy relationship, of having good health, it's not going to come to us. We're not going to be able to manifest it. Because it's not like we're going to have abundance and then we're going to feel abundant. We have to feel abundant first. And that frequency goes out to the universe and then it matches that frequency. You understand? So it's like, it's really interesting because oftentimes we want and we want and we want, and even that in the energy of wanting, it always puts it right out there beyond our reach because we're wanting it. Okay? So what you need to do is to be that now. So it's about looking within yourself. Okay, so let's say you want abundance. Okay, let's say we want to bring abundance into our life. Are you feeling abundant? Are you being generous with your time, with your talent, with your treasure? Or are you being stingy? Are you in fear? Are you holding on? Right? So it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. You could have $1 million in the bank and have not a prosperous mindset. You can have lack because you're going to be afraid of losing it. It's all about consciousness. It's not about how much money you have. Or let's say you want to manifest a healthy, loving relationship. Someone that accepts you, someone that loves you, someone that has compassion, someone that understands you. Who wouldn't want that? But are you that way to yourself? And are you that way with other people? Or are you holding on resentment? Are you holding on to anger? Are you bitter? All of that stuff plays into what's showing up in your life. Or let's say you want to have good health. Well, that's not going to come into your lap. Are you exercising? Are you eating healthy? What kind of thoughts are you thinking? So I hope that makes sense. It's not about bringing stuff to you. It's about being that to begin with. And then being in that frequency. And when you're in that frequency, the universe mirrors back to you who and what you are. So if you are generous, if you are loving and compassionate, if you are exercising and eating well and thinking good thoughts, what's going to show up in your life? Abundance, love, good health. And it goes on the other side of the coin. If you are being stingy, if you're in fear, if you are holding on to resentment, if you're not eating well and taking care of yourself, what is the universe mirroring back to you? Lack, anger and hate, disharmonious relationships, and your health might not be that good. So I hope that helps. That was a real eye-opener for me. I know that and I live it to the best that I can, but like these messages like, oh my God, yeah, I need to be reminded of that. And just to be gentle with yourself because we're human. We're spiritual beings having a human experience and we're experiencing all of this stuff. So be gentle with yourself if things aren't showing up in your life. Okay? Just be gentle with yourself, have compassion with yourself, and start there. Everything starts within you. Everything that you want in your life begins here. It's not out there. It begins here.